All right, entertainment. We're going to talk about Scary Movie. We're going to talk about Obsession. We're going to talk about Masters of the Universe. We're going to talk about some upcoming shows and some shows that are out now.
Yeah, it's been I listen, Scott. I know you went to the movies for the first time. Maybe should have not went there.
Should have went to go see Obsession. Apparently,
Yeah, 100%. You should have seen Obsession.
Yeah. So we'll start off, Muhammad, because you didn't see the first movie, like Scary Movie.
Couldn't see Scary Movie. Yeah.
This will be really short, unless we really want to bash it. Now, after watching this, I started saying, well, let me see where this ranks in the collection. And I don't think I even saw 5 or 4.
No.
I don't think I saw them. I know I saw 1, 2, and 3. I loved 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why I never saw 4 and 5. But
maybe because
if it's
it changed
like
the
6,
production. Didn't it change from being the Wayans brothers to whoever else?
could have been, maybe. I don't know.
yeah, the main producer was somebody different, but it was still WBE, Wayne's Brothers Entertainment. Was still a part of it. So, I mean, I think anytime you see a Wayne's brother in a movie, it's affiliated with Wayne's Brothers Entertainment.
Yeah. I thought just seeing some of the characters made me laugh. In the very beginning, I started getting chuckle in the very, very beginning.
Shorty, dude. Shorty is the funniest.
Yeah. Because the nostalgia factor and you remember them from old scenes. So just seeing them again, I chuckled and thought it was funny. But this was not funny. There were a couple times that I chuckled, but I was looking for moments of 3 or no, 2. 2's my favorite. When the dude's in the wheelchair with rollerblades on, and the guy with use my strong hand is arguing back and forth with each other, and the guy was like, "Weren't you in that movie Stomp? Why don't you give me a hand?" And then the guy goes, "How about you stand up and give me a standing ovation?" That dialogue back and forth, I was in tears multiple times in Scary Movie 1, 2. I was laughing so hard I was in tears. This movie, I had tears.
This guy was laughing the whole time.
No, I had tears of
25.
Oh,
25.
You said it was good.
6,
Go ahead.
5, 6 is not good.
25% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It didn't do great on Rotten Tomatoes.
But Scotty and I were talking about
IMDb 5.6, but that's its second best.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Scary Movie 2 got a 6.2, I think, or something like that, and the other one's 5.6 is the next one down, and that's this one.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
1, 2, and 3. We were reviewing this in the barbershop on Friday. That they all rank bad. None of them rank good on the tomato meter and or the critic the fan meter, which is kind of weird because I've enjoyed 1, 2, and 3. I enjoyed, and they got bad ratings. But this I don't know how you get it just under number 2, because
I didn't think it was good.
There were funny moments.
There were funny moments.
There were where it was just it was funny, right? The Officer Doofy scenes, those were funny. The certain moments with certain horror themes.
Shorty was funny. But dude,
oh shit, man.
The one thing that I didn't like was, oh shit, why does it do that? The
Obsession.
One thing I didn't like was the
this dude just hit buttons.
Gummy. No, it's not. The politic jokes were just dumb.
They weren't good.
I was people are so freaking fed up with politics these days. I feel anyway, that it's like, bro, did you really have to bring this into something? Like, I don't remember Scary Movie 1 and 2 word for word, but I don't remember there being too many political jokes.
No, but like
at all.
I wouldn't be mad if they had political jokes that were
good.
Like not even necessarily good, but like if they were like more like addressed and more pointed, like I would think that would be a little bit better, but like they just didn't hit for me.
It was weak.
There was
what
not
were
a lot
the
of
jokes
things
about.
I couldn't even tell you.
I forget her name, but she was talking to Brenda, right? The one black woman from the original.
Yeah.
And what's the white girl's name? I can't remember her name. But she was like, "Oh yeah, you wouldn't like me now. I'm a Republican."
No, she said,
or
"I'm
some
not
crap like
supposed to. We're not supposed to do this because I'm."
Because I'm a
now."
Republican now, or something. I was like,
Yeah, it wasn't like
it was very like,
even if
Yeah.
even if they weren't like geared towards Republicans, it doesn't matter. Like I just like it doesn't matter how I don't mind political jokes and making fun of like our government and things in our government because I think some of them are jokes. Like how are people being able to bet on Polymarket right now when we go to war or who strikes what? Like that's crazy to me. But that's besides the point. They just weren't funny. It wasn't like there wasn't a lot of. Listen, I'm done. I gave this a 5-6, maybe.
I give this like a 3-4. Wait until it comes out for free.
Oh, the Tubi joke was funny.
It will be
too.
soon. It'll be very soon.
I'm grateful.
This could have been played on Tubi.
Although maybe not, because it actually won the box office for this weekend.
Really?
Which is weird because Masters of the Universe was fun.
It got 55 million this weekend, and Masters of the Universe got 29.
I think
crazy.
a lot of people didn't know what like Master. Like I think a lot of people just were uncertain of Masters of the Universe, what it's actually about.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't as popular as. I mean, Scary Movie was pretty popular back in the day.
Because anybody can. It's like Scary Movie is anybody can go see that. Like you're gonna watch it because it's just a dumb, stupid, scary, like funny movie. Whereas Masters of the Universe, it's a specific genre that only a specific subset of people are gonna really be interested in seeing that.
Right.
Oh, and speaking of this, like Magda hated the movie so much that she couldn't get out of there fast enough. Like Scotty asked me, "Hey, are there after credit scenes?" And I'm like, I look it up real quick, and I'm like, "Yeah." And then he looks at Magda, and then they walk away, and I was like, "Did I say something wrong, or did he not like hear me?" Like he left, and on top of it, the dude next to me, 3 seats down, threw up on himself.
Oh,
like,
dude was wasted.
Yeah,
man.
dude was trashed.
Yeah, he was.
Like he was there with like. I don't know if they were friends, cousins, some sort of relative, but like they both got in there. The one looked okay. The one looked like he was a few cards short of a deck, if you know what I mean. And the other one looked fine, but then the more I heard the other one talk, I was like, this dude is under the influence. And then like the dude fell asleep and like woke up and like threw up on himself. And like I just happened to look over and I text Scotty. I was like, dude next to me threw up on himself. I saw him catch some of it in his hand. So that's how I knew it was throw up. And then he just wiped it on his shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. That might have been better than the actual movie.
Wow.
To be honest with you. That might have been more of a standout, but
all right. Well, let's put that in the rear view. I'm glad you guys told me how bad it was, and I didn't waste my time watching it. I would have had to like squeeze in like a back-to-back showing or some shit to try and get it done before today. But we can move on back to Obsession.
Obsession
that movie. Are you gonna see it, Scotty?
Probably not in theaters.
Okay. Well, you should. And if not, you should see it as soon as you can, whenever you get a chance, because top 5 scary movies I've seen.
Really?
Yes. Like,
nice.
They did so good with like the timing and the anticipation and the like unexpected shit happening and just the way it's filmed, dude. It was just so good. It was just so good. Like freakishly good, and just like fuck with you good. Like they even threw in some humor bits here and there, which were like good because it wasn't over the top.
Bro, the
yes, yes.
What?
The scene when he walks back into the
what?
The scene when he walks back into the store with the crystals.
Oh yeah. Well, that was.
Or you're thinking of a different part.
No, I was thinking about the. How did you like, cat?
Oh, dude, no, that's not even funny. That's fucking terrifyingly disturbing. And then the girl's like, "Oh yeah," and then he looks at it and he looks at the thing. I'm like,
so his cat died, right? And like, I told you the premise of the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, when she sleeps over after like she falls in love with him, right? He goes to bed, and then like she brought the cat out of wherever the cat was. I'm not sure if it was in the trash or if he buried it. I don't remember, but like brought the cat back to like give the cat like a little sanctuary in the kitchen and like a little going away memorial. And like she set this whole thing up, and the dude walked out and was like, "What the fuck?" And then went to work, and like she made him lunch. So like he's like taking lunch out, whatever, and he goes to eat it, and he's eating it, and she writes him a little note, and the note says, "How did you like cat?" So then he goes to open it, and it's like decrepit meat. Like,
oh, that's crazy.
And like she moves super weird in the whole movie. It's really good. It's really good. I guess we gotta pause.
All right. Did you see Spider-Man Noir?
I saw enough of it that we could talk about it.
Did you see the first episode?
Yeah, I saw enough of the first episode.
Okay. Just the first episode. Dude, I'm gonna have to edit this. 12 minutes.
You alright, bud?
Yeah, sorry about that. Door was I got locked. Someone got locked out.
Who got locked out?
Farrah got locked out.
I know.
She doesn't have a key yet, bro. You guys been married for like a whole month.
No, she has a key. It's just
she left it.
Didn't have the key on her. Anyway, but yeah, obsession, dude. The cat scene. So like exactly what he said. She goes out. I guess it was in a bag. He like wrapped it up and put it in a bag, and he must have thrown it out. And then she somehow went and found it, brings it in, creates a memorial in the kitchen. He's like, this is not okay. He's like, you can't be doing this creepy shit. Like, like, what are you doing? This is wrong. And then he's like, no more. So she gets rid of it. He goes to lunch, makes the sandwich. He's sitting there eating it, looks at it, freaks the fuck out, like throws up in the garbage can right next to him. And then it just, that was disgusting.
And the scene of like him and that other girl in the car, and she was going to look at the,
that's the point I was getting at. The timing on stuff, they did the best job with like making it so that you couldn't anticipate exactly when it was going to happen. Like you thought it was going to happen at one point, and then it didn't happen, and you're like, oh, and then it happens, and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck, dude! It was so good. It was so good, so good.
Yeah,
Just go watch it.
He put together a good movie.
Well, based on the way that
stupid
the numbers are going, it's probably going to be. I'm going to be able to buy it in a couple weeks anyway. So
95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, the ratings are good, but it's not selling. I mean, look, I think they spent $1 million in this movie, so like it made money, right? But like it's losing traction on.
I mean, it's a few weeks in now at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the third week, right? I don't even think it's Obsession got weekend gross 25 million. It's fourth week. So I mean, they made money on it. You know, I'm just guessing that in 6 weeks.
Box office, 224.8 million so far.
Yeah.
It's wild. Off of $1 million. That's a quick flip.
$1 million or 10?
Off of under $1 million. 750,000 was the budget.
Yeah.
So that's fucking crazy.
I'm guessing I'll see it pretty soon. Like where I can buy it and watch it on Apple TV.
In the movie, right? Like things happen, and like there are like visual effects, even with that low budget. I don't think it was CGI. I think they used like, I don't know what they used for, like, especially the steering wheel scene, right? Like I don't know what they used for that. Yeah, I thought it was really. It's so.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I can't even finish. I can't even stop telling you how good it is. Like even with saying how much we're saying how good it is, even when you watch it, you're gonna be like, okay, that was really good.
All right.
Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe.
You guys both saw it, right?
Yeah. Muhammad doesn't sound pleased with it.
I'm not pleased with it. It's just like, I don't know. There were the humor aspect of it was a little too pushed on it, and I understand that's kind of like the reason. That's kind of like the thing behind Skeletor and everything, but like, it's like pretty corny.
Till we meet again.
It just makes me think of all the memes that are online of like all the Skeletor memes, but like it didn't hit the same in the movie, and the way it was all structured. And just like, I
think they did a really good job from that point, because the memes are better than him in the actual show. In the actual show, like he's supposed to be funny. Everyone needs to laugh, but it's really corny. And so like the way they presented it that way, I thought it was where it wasn't funny. That's what made it funny.
Yes, accurate. It's just like, yeah, the deadpan kind of, non-funny shit where he stands there and then they're all waiting. He's like, okay, you're all supposed to leave now. What do I do? Do I need an invitation or some shit? Like, it's like
where we like this is what like I stopped somebody because we were walking out and there was like a group of 7 people and like 3 of the 7 were commenting on certain things, and one of the things was that, and I'm like, you don't understand, like, that was the character of the cartoon. So where like we can know, and they could have probably said, hey, maybe we should change this. And they were like, the people who created it were like, or we can keep this close. Like this could be part of the reminiscing, right? Like the nostalgia of Masters of the Universe. So like, I just told them, I was like, listen, like this was an 80s movie. So it was really ripped dude. Get to the chopper, right? Like, it's not the tumor. Like, like you're gonna have somebody like that, and it's not gonna be great acting.
Yeah.
So, yes, where you have these really great actors in this movie, and it really wasn't good acting. I think they purposely did it that way because of what it was like back in the day. And maybe I'm wrong. I didn't read on it to see if that was the actual case or not, but like I just assumed that to be the case. Like this is like,
it makes sense.
This is
the character development was good.
It's homage to the 80s.
Yeah, the character development was great. I just there was the whole initial part of it, like the scene, like, okay, the beginning, it starts off with everything happening when he's a kid, and then like it just fast forwards to him like teleporting into this other place, and then missing everything and goes through his life, and then it kind of just out of nowhere she shows it. Just I guess that maybe there could have been a better way of them like structuring it, because at first it seemed like he didn't even find the actual right sword. Like at first it was like, okay, is this really the right sword? And then obviously she shows up and it shows, oh yeah, beacon back to wherever, so that's what gave them the notification, and that's why that's why this monster's here coming to get you.
And but like, as like that could have like been looked at as going too long, right? Like,
yeah.
But then you had scenes of like him and the HR rep. Like that scene was hilarious, right? It's like, I'm supposed to be your like superior, and like she's pointing and she doesn't know, and she's like, I'm so bad with confrontation. Like
That was hilarious. Like the whole like transporting back through the different scenes with him, like with what Skeletor did. That was pretty awesome. Like that was cool. The movie itself was good. It was good. Like the fight scenes were pretty good. The actual fight scenes were good. The fact that he like once like development for him getting to the point of knowing his character and his attempts at using his like escalation or what is it, communication or whatever shit.
Yeah.
It was good. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't like a run to the theaters and see it movie. Like it was an okay movie. It was a good movie to see if you have nothing else going on, which I could see why it got beat out by Scary Movie, because everybody knows about the Scary Movie franchise. Even if it's shitty, they know that it's going to be what it is.
All right.
Yeah, I thought visually it was a good visual representation of what it used to be. And
here's the problem. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. You finish, but I'm gonna.
And I thought the story was good. I thought it was a fun watch. It's a comic book type of movie, so if that's your thing, give it a go. I think we're gonna see hopefully a part 2.
Yeah, there were 2 after credit scenes,
Yep.
which kind of hint at exactly that. I think what I was just saying,
if it doesn't perform well, they won't do it, right? So like that's the thing.
Yeah. The problem I think right now with all these other attempts at comic book movies and everything is Marvel has just cornered the market so well, and they've just created a I don't even know the right term, behemoth of a spread of different movies that like nothing else compares to Marvel movies.
I disagree. I mean, I think Marvel has a recipe, and they've designed their movies the way that they've designed their movies. Supergirl looks good. Some of the DC movies have been amazing. Not amazing, but like some of the DC movies, like what was the last? Was that Superman? Superman was great. I thought Superman was a great movie. Supergirl it looks like it could be good. But then you have Masters of the Universe. I thought that was done really, really well. Like I don't have a problem with it. I think that some people have a problem with it because of the quirkiness and the way that it is, and like that's just paying homage to the past.
All I meant is not that it's anything wrong with it or that it's bad. I just meant because of the way Marvel has done all those movies, people are expecting something along that line when they go to see a movie. If it's going to be relating to comic books, if it's going to be whatever, there's a high bar in comparison for these other movies to what people are expecting, like going to see an Iron Man, going to see a Spider-Man, or like, Avengers. Any of those movies is like it's like an epic adventure the whole way through. And then this is kind of like there's a story build up and there's a bunch of random things, and it just doesn't seem to be on the same like highs as a Marvel movie. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, not saying one is better than the other, but it's just I think that's the reason why they don't perform as well.
Okay.
But yeah, it's worth watching. It's not like a don't see it. I wouldn't say anything like Scary Movie, like don't see it because it's shit. It's just know what you're going into, and it's a fun little movie.
Right.
The production budget was somewhere between 170 and 200 million. To be profitable, studio needs to generate about 2.5 times this, so it needs to get 400 million or more to break even.
It's not gonna happen.
So unless it gets a push from the initial like it's got an 88% from the fan viewers, right? Like, so that's a decent score, and it's got 67, I think, on Rotten Tomato, which isn't bad for a comic movie, right? I'm saying a lot. I don't like that. Fuck, I was about to do it. About back to back.
You did do it.
So that furthers my concern, right? I would like to see a number 2. I'm not sure they're going to give it a number 2 based on performance.
Not if it costs that much.
So,
I mean, 29.3, 55 worldwide. Woo! I don't think it's going to make its money back.
Yeah, they were hoping. I think they should have waited on the release until end of
timing.
June,
Exactly, the
July.
timing, like
because we're like they're still not in. Like I know that this is summer blockbuster and this is when like movies start coming out, but schools aren't really done yet. So like on the East Coast anyway, or Northeast, and I'm not sure about Midwest or West Coast, but here, like that's when you start seeing a lot of like during the week people going to see movies.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Here's something funny. Amazon MGM Studios adaptation of the beloved IP struggled to pull in younger generations, with the audience heavily skewed toward men over the age of 40. There were a lot of men over the age of 40 when I went to see it. Like by themselves, single seats, like split up. I'm looking around, I'm this is weird. Oh yeah, dude. There were so many just random seats open, like just one seat and no one next to them. One seat, and I was by myself too, so one seat, no one next to them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not old enough to want to go see this movie, so.
I feel like they did. That's another marketing issue, right? Because if they would have released like action heroes, like Lego sets, to like start getting like the younger kids to know what this is, but this movie was it rated R?
I don't know.
No, it was rated PG-13. So I thought it would be rated R because it says pussy in it. I didn't know if that was allowed to be like automatic.
Pussy Willow.
And there's violence.
Pussy Willow. No. It's different.
No, they didn't say Pussy Willow. They were talking about his cat, and he said pussy.
Oh, yeah. Did he?
They didn't say pussy cat. It said pussy.
Okay. Come here, my pussy.
Yeah. Whoa. Bro, there's a bunch of guys here.
He's talking to you.
Nope.
Oh, you didn't see my cat in here?
Jesus. But this week,
in your pocket.
Scotty, you're gonna go to the movies with me on Thursday?
Probably not.
Come on, dude.
To what? What's coming out this week?
Disclosure Day.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that. Not on Thursday. We're gonna go see that for sure.
I'll see it on Thursday so we can talk about it next week. I think that there's also a comedy coming out this week. Don't Stop That Train, I think it is. Let's see. Disclosure Day. Stop That Train is a comedy. Two train stewardess BFFs switch from a dull railway to luxurious express during a massive storm. They must work with snooty first-class crew and President Gagwell to prevent disaster in the disaster.
Yeah, you can't really
disaster
talk
in LA.
I'm not going to see this. It looks like a bunch of.
The Furious comes out this week.
It looks like a bunch of the people that are not like
funny.
Never mind. I'm gonna not finish.
The people that are not funny.
Yeah, people that are not funny.
On to the next topic.
Yeah. So, Spider-Noir. You want to tell us?
Sure. Did you see it?
I saw the first episode. I did.
Did you watch it in black and white, or did you watch it in color?
Black and white. Black and white.
All right.
Black and white.
I watched the second episode in color.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see. And then I immediately switched back to black and white. That was my primary concern when I moved on to the next episode.
Okay.
Maybe I will do that.
I'll just say, like, if you're thinking about black and white mode, or if you're thinking about whether you're going to watch it in color, the sets were created with black and white on the idea, because you can tell, like, all sets are fake, right? For the most part, all sets are fake, unless they're filming in a city. But this is like 1920s, right?
Yeah.
So like you can't get a 1920s New York right now.
Era.
You just can't film that right now. So the sets were all fake, and in most movies, you know that they're all fake, but when it's full color, they look at a place like for a 1920s themed, like it was very bright, very vibrant. You would expect it to be like more dull, right? Like, because that's not, mid 1920s, that's what you're looking
Colors
at,
weren't
right?
really popping.
the colors were freaking popping, dude. And it was so bright. Like where you would have seen the shadows on the black and white, there are no shadows. Like with black and white, it is noir. Right?
And I'll be honest, I couldn't even tell I was watching black and white. You almost can't even tell that you're watching it in black and white because of the way it's shot and just all in all the way they did it just it works. So like clearly go with black and white.
True. Yeah, the contrast was really high, so you can really see, everything. The shadowing is very good in the black and white. Dude, in the full color, there's like no shadows. There's like no shadows.
I had to check to make sure it was still on because like the blacks were so black, I thought like my TV turned off. Like, is this thing still working?
Yeah. But anyway, about the show.
I only saw the first episode. I thought it was really well written.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought the interactions between all characters were interesting to say the least, and like just really good rapport, like communication.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the rest of the season. I think also like to piggyback off your point, during the first episode where the guy catches flame, I could have sworn that was in color. Like I don't know if it was just a visual effect, but like I thought I was looking at some in color. Was that in color?
My brain wants to say that it was in color.
I think our brains just like made it color because you perceive it to be in color because it's fire.
Right. Like, and like that was
That's
the
crazy.
thing for me. Like I was like, wait a minute. Like I thought I had it in black and white. I know I had it in black and white. Like, why am I seeing this in color? I had to do a double take, so I was not sure.
It's done really well. And I'll say after watching one episode in color, everything has color now anyway. It's black and white. So like, do you guys remember the scene with the reporter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He's wearing a bright orange suit in season 2. Like you don't know that, right?
No.
You didn't know that, but now you're going to be like, it wasn't like flamboyant in any way, shape, or form because it was muted. It was like black and gray, gray is color. But he's wearing like a bright fucking orange suit. Walking through.
Like a zoot suit kind of?
Yeah. Like a bright orange zoot suit. And you won't see this yet, but what was it called in the Prohibition? They built like a whole little city for themselves in the city. There was like a name for this where like famous for like getting broken up during Prohibition.
Speakeasies?
No. I'm talking about like it was a village. Like where people who were unemployed like created in Central Park and around the city.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the phrase though.
Frick, what is it? Town in New York City.
Either way, while you do that, there was something I wanted to bring up that we didn't get a chance to talk about Obsession. Like, so I'm just going to rewind a little bit. So like the biggest, a big piece of it was that like the premise of the whole thing with the wishing willow, and like where he found this like old school toy and he breaks it. It's like, it's more so the thing that was kind of like fucked up about the movie and what you kind of see happening is he made that wish because like it was almost like he wanted something that he couldn't have. And
Hooverville.
Like he didn't even really love her or like really want her. I feel like it's kind of one of those things like the forbidden fruit sort of deal, like where you want something even though
I think if you would have asked her, and like she would have said yes, because she was gonna say yes, right? Like I think do we believe? Well, only you and I saw it. Do you believe that she would have said yes if he didn't use, like if he just, when she said, I want to know the truth, do you like me? And like if he would have said yes right then and there, I think she hops in the car and they start dating. Like my personal belief.
I don't think so. I don't know, because of the whole situation with the other dude and how they're on and off.
Yeah, but she didn't even like him.
I know, but like either way, I think he really. I think he really liked that other girl because they were like closer in personality.
No, all right, I'm gonna use this. He liked. I forget the chick's name.
Sarah.
Was it Sarah?
Nikki is the one that he put a spell on, and Sarah was the girl.
Okay, no. So I think he liked Nikki, like Sarah liked him.
But it's more of an infatuation, it seemed like, with Nikki, and not so much like in love with her, like on a personality level. Then again,
I mean,
also
I can
could be because of the
understand
whole drug thing,
infatuation, right? Like if we look at it from a what?
No, I meant to say like not drug, but like the wish thing, the spell, the black magic stuff.
But what was I saying?
I don't know. What were you were saying that the infatuation piece, like it could be infatuation, but
I like thinking about it that way. Like you may be right? Because that's another part of the human psyche that can be looked at as bad, right? Like you're just completely infatuated with the person, and now you're saying you want this person to love you, sort of like an infatuation, right? Like love me like no one else in the world, or whatever he said.
Yeah,
something fucking crazy. It was just
love
like
me more than anybody else on earth.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just say I want her to fall in love with me? You have to take it like 100 steps further. I want you to look at nobody else like you look at me. You must worship the ground. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
So like to that point though, right? Like that's in doing that, it essentially destroys her past the point of anything. And then like even when he sees that she's inside of whatever he put the spell on, he still wouldn't let her go out of like selfishness.
Well, and what's really cool about the whole process is like you see like the parts where like she's creepy is because the real Nikki is getting back in, and like that spell is an in between, right? Like it's like Nikki is trying to get out, right? And that's how that plays, right? Like when she was asleep, it was like, just kill me. Like, end this.
But
right
he
now.
wouldn't do it, right? He wouldn't do it.
I mean, like, all right, well, that's the story of euthanasia. Can you kill somebody if they ask you that, like, kill me?
It's not the same as the story of euthanasia. She's basically telling you that she's trapped inside of a demon because you put a fucking spell on her. The least you can do is put her out of her misery. But you don't want to be with her anyway. End the spell.
End the spell by killing her.
Exactly.
Right. So if someone that you love says kill me, it's the same thing.
Is kill himself, then.
They have a demon in them. It's cancer.
Okay, if that's how they want to go, I mean.
So would you kill that person is the question.
I don't know.
Right. It's the same shit.
It's not. There's a demon. That thing, she's sleeping and it's talking to me. I'm saying, all right, you're dead. I'm killing you.
Well, yes. In the situation of like when she had the knife in her hand, yeah, I'm probably killing her right then and there, right? Like, but like in the situation where she's in bed and like nothing is happening, like just be able to kill somebody. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but he like just left her and then went out on the date anyway.
Yeah, he did.
Come on. There's no arguing there's no argument to make that positive. But anyway, yeah. Sorry to bring it back to it's just something I thought about because I didn't think before because we had talked about it and it was like that was a key piece of it. Anyway, back to Spider-Man Noir. Orange suit.
No, yeah, he was wearing an orange suit and he was like walking through like Hooverville. Hooverville's the name. So these are like the makeshift. Yeah. So it was just really out of place. Like everything seemed out of place. But you don't have to think about that, and that doesn't bother you when you're in black and white.
Okay.
But you do assign colors, to that dark, to the different grays. You just do.
Well, for record, I went into the episode and the fire is in black and white, but when I'm seeing it in my brain,
I saw it in red too, dude. Orange.
Yeah.
I saw it too, and I didn't even think about it. I think my brain was just filling in space for other stuff because it was like, I'm looking, I'm like, why? And only until you mentioned it did I realize that, because I was like, oh yeah, the fire was, my brain perceived it to be an orange or red. And then you just pointed out, I'm like, oh shit, that was all black and white.
That seems really funny because I'm pretty sure that is supposed to happen. Like when, like you ever walk down the street, this is like total freaking tangent at this point, but you ever like walk down the street and like, you know, you think you see something, like something scares you, thinks that
you do a double take.
Yeah. Like that, your body is seeing shadows and creating figures out of it. Like your brain is doing that. So like to see it in color, your brain is probably like telling you to pop it out. Like this is fucking danger.
Yeah.
This is danger.
Yeah, because fire, right? Because fire, it's like your brain is like, that's fire. This is danger. It's filling in the blanks.
Why is it so gray? Let's fill it. Let's color it. But anyway, it's good. I'll say I watched episode 2 and episode 3. It gets pretty good.
You watched the whole season, didn't you?
No. I only watched. I'm like episode 2.5 at this point.
Okay.
But you know, the anticipated happens pretty quick, right? If you saw the first one, he's like, "No, I'm not the spider anymore." Well, you know, it escalates pretty quickly. I think it's episode 3. You'll see whether he actually will or not. But I'm getting more engaged the more I watch it, so it is getting good reviews. Definitely recommend checking it out.
Another show. Well, I'll go off of this. I was driving to work the other day, and I'll do a question of the week here. What would be your superhero of choice?
My superhero of choice.
Superpower or superhero?
A superpower. Superhero.
I'm like picking my number one superhero, or am I picking a power? I don't know. I try thinking about this one and it changes all the time.
It's so hard to like leave it down to one. I want to say flying, but teleportation maybe. I don't know. Like
that's what I told Scotty because I'm in the car a lot now. Monday
teleportation.
Friday.
You save so much time.
I was like, dude, if I could hold someone's hand and they could hold someone's hand and we could just all hold hands and I can teleport all of us to wherever we want to go.
What didn't we talk about this on the phone?
You said you wanted the ability to know stocks. That's what you said. You said
he wants to be rich. I want to be rich.
No, but this wasn't superpower.
Yes, I told you superpower. You're like,
reading minds.
We're talking about the ability to know stocks. I can know everything. To know
stock? That's not what
reading
I said.
minds.
Yeah, you said something
is a good one.
What is it?
Reading minds.
Oh,
reading
to predict.
minds?
To predict.
You can do that already, though. So you just have to train yourself. To train yourself. Yeah.
Teach us.
Yeah. You also can be a remote viewer if you really want to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, actually. MK Ultra. Anybody?
Yeah. Just have to take some.
That's
LSD.
not MK Ultra. There's no drugs. There's no drugs involved in.
100%. That's when that's when it started.
No, remote viewing was not a part of the MK Ultra.
Are you
projects.
sure?
Yes.
Right. I don't know about that.
But we're out of time. So, what was the show that you were gonna say? Superpower. Superpower. Yeah.
What would be your superpower?
Yeah.
So what would be your superpower? Reading stocks, bro?
No, I don't remember what I said, and I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was stock.
I don't think we were talking. We were not talking about superpowers.
Yes, we were, dude. You were like, and I was like, yeah, but then you could just have the ability to tell the future. I was like, yeah, I don't need that. I could just know stocks. And
well, see, I was under the impression
I said teleportation, and you were like, yeah, but I could just hop on a plane and go anywhere. I was like, yeah, but you're still.
Oh yeah, if I have the money. Right.
Yeah, you're still missing.
I have the money.
Yeah, see,
the time
that's
it
why
takes
I
to
said
get there.
You did the prediction of doing stocks, and I was like, I could just teleport into a.
Yeah, but I guess so.
I could just teleport and rob some
bank
gold
vaults.
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I think we were talking about Jumper, and we were talking about a different show, and then
and he was like, "I'm predicting the stocks."
Yeah.
Swiper, no swiping.
I want to be able to predict stocks.
I mean, you just have to follow Pelosi.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was drinking that day.
And it was Stargate Project. You're right. MK Ultra was separate.
Boom. Boom. See?
You're right.
Don't listen to me.
In entertainment, we have whatchamacallit. House of Dragon starts next week,
House of Dragons.
Also,
I thought it was 2 weeks.
Widow's Bay is getting really good reviews.
Widow's Bay.
I'm really enjoying it. They're like 30, 40-minute episodes on Apple.
Watch The Burrows.
The Burrows, I still have to finish that.
The Burrows.
James Handy, actor, passed away because of mental illness. His
son-in-law,
his girlfriend's son.
Mental illness kills you, or causes you to kill you.
His sisters. I can't fucking.
His girlfriend's son.
His girlfriend's son was diagnosed with schizophrenia last year.
Okay.
And apparently stopped taking his meds last week.
Oh.
And James and his girlfriend live together, and her son lives with them. And they found him stabbed. And I don't know if he died on the scene or died in the hospital. No much more information is out other than that. But given that we're talking about entertainment, I figured we do an RIP for him. Because he was in a decent amount of things. He was in Top Gun. That's the one that comes off of my head immediately.
Jumanji, Unbreakable, Arachnophobia.
Yeah. So I told you,
Logan.
if you saw him, you would know him. But anyway, thanks again for joining us. Anyone else has anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Thanks again for joining.
Thanks. See you on the flip side.